Lock in. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy IK Lives. From down 100 pounds. I lost it in a year, and I've been bulking and cutting for the past 3. Today we got how to lose neck fat. No one likes all this neck blah blah. When you turn your shoulder or turn your neck, you see all this, the way you wear shirts, whatever. I'm going to tell you exactly how to get rid of it. Make sure you like and subscribe. Comment down below any questions you may have. Let's get this video to 50 likes for the next banger. Shout out to Jackson for being part of the Locked In gang. If you want to be featured on the next shout out, make sure you comment the word locked in the comment section down below so you can be featured. Let's get right into this video. Lock in.
Niggas get high if the lines I spit and I sniff. If you want smoke, then I got a big fast spliff. I'm lit like matches, counting that green, I ain't talking about grasses. I'm king and I'm winning, I steady step in the city. I'm finna run up a million, show them niggas I'm
locking. Alright, so today y'all, we're gonna get right to the point, how to lose the neck fat. The first thing you have to realize when it comes to losing the neck fat is that you cannot spot reduce fat anywhere on your body, okay? I don't care how many face shoots you do, I don't care how many neck crunches, all these scams you see on the TikTok shop, or that you see on, these commercials. That's a bunch of BS, okay? That is just a scam. They want your money. They're trying to get it from you, and they did, respectfully. I fell for this too, so there's no need to be super embarrassed and, think it's the end of the world. No. I'm gonna tell you how to actually get rid of it. The first thing you have to realize is that you're going to burn the fat overall, right? Because I already said you cannot spot reduce fat. So you wanna make sure you burn more calories than you are consuming. So when it comes to burning the fat, the way you're gonna burn more calories is, first of all, you're gonna go ahead and track the calories that you are consuming. So many of my clients, when we first get started, they're always like, what? I'm eating healthy, I'm eating my salad, I'm eating my chicken, but I'm gaining weight, IK. Okay, how many calories have you had? Oh, calories, what? Yes. Calories. If you think you're eating healthy and that you don't have to track your calories, I promise you, you're probably tracking wrong. There's no way that you can know exactly how many calories you consume without tracking your calories. Now, it's different if you've been tracking for a long time and you get very experienced with it, so you're like, okay, bet. So now I know exactly how many calories this is gonna be, etc., whatever, right? That takes time though. If you are new on tracking your calories, it means you have to stay at it. You have to keep tracking your calories. If you don't know how many calories something is, it can get you into a surplus on accident, and then you're gonna start gaining weight instead of losing it. And you're trying to lose fat, so why are we trying to gain weight? Okay? So, less fork to mouth reps. Here's what you're gonna do. The first thing, you're gonna track your calories with the MyFitnessPal app. It is literally free, guys. It is free. There's no charge to use that. That is what you're gonna use to track all your calories, okay? And then the next thing you're gonna do is make sure you go to calorie.net, put in your height, age, and weight. It's gonna tell you exactly how many calories that you have to consume. That's gonna be so key to actually knowing how many calories to eat on your deficit, because so many people do this big issue and this big mistake where they end up eating too little of calories while they lose weight. And of course you're gonna lose weight if you eat too little of calories, but you're gonna start to gain fat. Here's how this works, right? So let's say I'm trying to lose 10 pounds let's just say I'm trying to lose 10 pounds in 3 months, which is very healthy. That's a healthy rate for sure, okay? Now let's say instead of doing that at a slower pace, I just went, you know what? I'm not gonna eat more than a meal every day, and I'm just gonna be hungry every day. Okay, cool. 2 weeks later, oh my goodness, I'm down 10 pounds. Awesome, right? And I lost weight, but I still have fat in these areas. So here's what happens when your body is in starvation mode, guys. Yes, you're gonna lose weight because it's simply a caloric deficit, right? You're losing weight. But your body, it needs fat to survive. So if you're not getting enough nutrients into your body on a daily basis, it will start producing those nutrients. What are those nutrients? Fat. Your body will start to store and actually create fat to keep you alive. The fight or flight factor, okay? So you have to realize that's why it's so important to use that website I told you about, because you don't want to go over 1.5 pounds a week of weight loss. Now, before people say, but I did an aggressive cut. And then that's a difference. There's a difference between an aggressive cut that's for a short amount of time, and then you're gonna do a caloric surplus after, rather than trying to lose weight and keep it off through barely eating. No, those are two different things, okay? So please don't come for me in the comments talking about some. That's the same thing. No, it's not, bro. Respectfully. So when it comes to eating enough, you're going to eat enough, and here are the reasons why you have to eat enough, and make sure you use that website. It's because, number one, you need enough nutrients to actually function when it comes to your hormones. If your hormones are off, guys, I promise you, you will not lose fat. If your hormones suck and you're not doing the proper nutrition and everything, you will not lose fat. You have to have the proper nutrition. You have to have enough of everything in order to get your body to work in the best way and the best function for yourself, right? So what is going to be very important is it's going to be so key that you are getting enough calories, but also enough protein, guys. Protein and more protein. You need to realize that protein is so key because that is what is helping you build that muscle. And you have to get 1 gram of protein per pound of your body weight to actually build muscle. Only way that you can do it. So make sure while you're losing the fat, right, you're losing the weight, you're in a caloric deficit that has a high protein diet. And not only is protein essential for building muscle, guys, it is so important for actually feeling full after you eat. Protein has this thing about it where you feel more satiated, you feel more full when you're eating, okay? So it doesn't make you feel like you have so many calories that you have to get back, or like, hey, I just had my last meal and I'm still super hungry. No, just get you some protein. It's gonna change the way you feel about when you're full, how full you are, etc. Okay, so then for the next part of this video, we're gonna go into why you have to stop neglecting carbs. So many of my clients, so many people I meet, they're like, man, I'm trying to lose the weight, but the carbs are it's just too tempting. I just want carbs and I need more carbs. Guys, you can have your carbs. Get your carbs in every day. Carbs are not bad for you at all. They do not make you fat. They don't make you bloat. They don't make you any of that, okay? The reason why people think carbs are so bad for them is because, yes, they do get stored as fat very easily, but I'm gonna tell you how to make carbs your friend and how it's gonna make you lose the neck fat. But before I even say anything like that, don't forget, I'm not trying to scam. I'm not trying to give you misinformation. You cannot spot reduce the neck fat, right? But this is gonna help you lose the fat overall, right? As you guys know, I'm down 100 pounds. I lost 100 pounds in 1 year. And one of the key things that helped me do that is meal prepping. Now, if you feel like you don't know how to cook or if you hate cooking, you don't have to, y'all. You can simply use Flex Pro Meals. What is that? Flex Pro Meals is a healthy meal prepping service that sends you high protein meals straight to your door in less than 48 hours. I got all these meals right here in less than 2 days, y'all. Look at this, look at this. And it shows you the macros of every meal, the different varieties they have, y'all. This is my personal favorite, Southwest chicken and rice. And I'm gonna help y'all out because you can use my code IKLIFTS for 40% off your order. Yes, 40% off your order. That's nearly 50% off. So if you guys are trying to eat healthy and you're struggling to meal prep, simply just hit the link in my bio and use my code IKLIFTS for 40% off. And let's get right back into the video. Right? So the carbohydrates, you're gonna use them as a friend. So you have to make sure when you consume a good amount of carbohydrates, you need to be an active individual. What does that mean? You should be shooting for at least 10K steps every single day to boost your metabolic and your ability to actually burn fat and burn calories. Because guys, when you get these steps every day, you are constantly needing to use energy. You're expending energy, right? So the carbs are going to be your friend because you're going to be active and getting that energy to be used every single day, right? And the whole losing fat thing, we're gonna burn more calories instead of being sedentary. So just because you got a great workout in today, that doesn't mean you shouldn't be going for those 10K steps. And no, cardio does not burn muscle or kill your muscle, no. The stimulus you get from building muscle is different than the stimulus you get from actually doing machines and doing cardio, all that stuff, right? It's different. So it does not correlate to muscle depletion. The reason why so many people think that you burn muscle from doing cardio is because they do all this cardio, but they don't replenish the calories with what they have burned. For example, if I'm trying to gain muscle, right? I'm trying to gain weight, I'm on a lean bulk, and I'm in a caloric surplus that ensures that I'm eating, let's say it's 500 caloric surplus, whatever it is, right? let's say I just played basketball for 3 hours, right? But I'm still eating the 500 surplus. Guess what's gonna happen, guys? I may just maintain that weight, or I may end up losing some weight because I'm burning so many calories, but I'm not replenishing those calories. Guys, the cardio is your friend. You're gonna need to do the cardio helps strengthen your heart. The most important thing is, and the most important muscle is the heart. So just because you're all big and you're bulking, you look super muscular, that doesn't mean you should not be doing cardio. It doesn't mean you're too good for cardio. Everyone should be doing cardio. All my clients do cardio. You gotta lock in and do cardio, okay? And you guys need to realize, if you're trying to build muscle, so therefore you can lose fat and get rid of the fat on your body overall quicker, right? You need to progressive overload in the gym, guys. You have to be making sure that you're getting stronger in movements, doing the same workouts. You don't have to switch up your workouts every week. You cannot trick the muscle. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna do the same movements and make sure the reps you're doing in that movement, or the actual weight, is going up every week or so. So you can make sure you're progressing. If you're progressing and you're getting stronger, you're giving your muscles a reason to grow due to the fact that it's carrying a heavier load, guys. So you have to lock in and realize that getting stronger and doing your cardio, getting the whole diet part right, that's all you have to do, and you will lose fat. It will shred off the second you get good at these 3 principles: the nutrition, the workouts, the cardio. That's it. It is not easy, but it's very simple, right? It's not easy, but it's very simple. And something that really helped me a lot was just staying locked in on actually staying consistent with burning the fat, staying off, is making sure that I actually had goals that were sustainable and actually realistic. Now, I will be honest, I never, ever, through my weight loss journey, said and woke up one day, I'm gonna lose 100 pounds in a year. No, that's not how it went down. I had a realistic goal of losing about a pound a week, 1 pound to 2 pounds a week max, right? But due to muscle memory, and since I was getting so much cardio, guys, I was doing I was getting at least 15K steps doing basketball, going to the gym twice a day. This is when I only had a part-time job. I was broke. Literally, guys, this was my grind time, right? It's not realistic for anyone to be doing as much as I did to lose the weight that fast, right? But I will say, right, the first couple months, due to the fact that I had so much muscle memory, I'm young, super active, I lost about 40 pounds in a couple months. It was just insane. The weight was shredding off of me. I went from 297 or whatever to 260 in just a couple months. It was crazy. And it was a good looking 260. I mean, people thought I'd been in the gym for a while. They were like, damn, what's going on, bro? It's because I was getting my protein. I was very active. I was getting my steps. I was staying consistent with my nutrition, and I had a cheat meal every 2 weeks. Guys, the cheat meals are so key. So many people think that cheat meals are not their friend, that cheat meals are the reason that they don't have the physique that they want. But in reality, it's because you have cheat days. You have cheat meals all the time. It's about spacing it out. You can do it every week. That's what I always recommend to my clients and people I work with, is I do it every week. You should have a cheat meal, keyword cheat meal, but for 6 straight days, you have to lock in on your nutrition. You have to eat clean 90% of the time, guys. If you want the physique you want, if you want to get rid of all this blub, this neck fat, you have to lock in on those principles. I promise you, you guys literally just did everything that I told you to do in this video. You will see results, you will see progress, because it's science. I mean, all this stuff is science. All this stuff is from personal experience, and also from getting my clients to change as well. So it's really that simple, guys. And if you guys have any questions about this video, please go ahead and comment the word, any question you may have. And if you made it all the way to the end, comment the word neck fat, or the words neck fat. If you made it this far, that's literally all it is, guys, on how to lose your fat, how to get rid of the neck fat, all that stuff. I lost 100 pounds in a year, so people are always asking me what supplements I take. I'm going to tell you exactly which one. Most important one, creatine monohydrate. Studies have backed up this is the most safe supplement you can take, okay? What it does is it helps you build lean muscle mass. It helps you absorb more water into your muscles. So you need to make sure you're drinking at least a gallon of water every day. Hydrate or this will not work. It's also going to help with muscle recovery, and it will also help with brain health, okay? Protein powder, simple. What it does, helps you hit your protein goals. My favorite flavor, vanilla bean for EvoGen Nutrition. This hits different. The most recent one that I started taking is liquid carnitine, okay? What this does is it helps turn your fat into an energy source and helps you burn fat easier, and it will also help you minimize fat gain as you gain muscle mass and gain weight. I've actually gained about 4 pounds in the past month taking this, and I have not gained much fat. I still have abs. Okay, I weigh 210 right now. This is the biggest I've been at 210 and the leanest, okay? And it's the Sour Patch Kid flavor. That's the one I like. So if you need protein supplements, EvoGen Nutrition is the way to go. They have a bunch of supplements, and I stand by them. I use them on a daily basis. Make sure to use my discount code IKLIFTS for 10% off your order at checkout. And let's get right back to the video. And also when it comes to losing the fat, the places you lose the fat first, it will be based off of genetics. It won't be based off how many bicep curls you do, how many neck crunches. That's all genetics to where the fat loss will occur first, okay? But the fat loss will come to the neck if you just keep staying consistent. And make sure you take progress pics every 2 weeks to make sure you can compare same lighting, okay? Front, side, and back. And of course, if you feel like you're still struggling to lose fat or lose weight, you can check out one of my ebooks. They're actually on sale right now, 50% off due to Black Friday. So make sure you guys go cop you some of my ebooks, really affordable. And for one-on-one personalized coaching for your dream physique to build muscle and lose fat, go ahead and simply hit the link in my bio for my coaching application. After you fill it out, I'll be reaching out so we can have a quick phone call going over how we're going to reach those goals. And that way you can have a transformation like these, and also like the way I did, losing 100 pounds in a year. Walk in, and thanks for watching. Affordable. And once again, I really just want to say thank you if you watch or support my content. You guys have been going crazy on the YouTube. I really do appreciate the love and support. And let's get this video to 50 likes. Like I said, I'm sorry for this weird outro. I know it's kind of all over the place, but bear with me. It's been a crazy week. We're trying to get these 4 vids a week going. I love you guys so much. Have a blessed day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. For exclusive fitness content, make sure to check out my Patreon that's linked in my bio or in the description. You can select the tier you like the most. Well, one of the tiers, you actually get access to my personal phone number and weekly video calls where I can answer your personal questions and help you reach those goals.
Niggas get high if the lines I spit and I sniff. If you want smoke, then I got a big fast spliff. I'm lit like matches, count that green.